This podcast is sponsored by Two Fat Lardies. Check them out at www.twofatlardies.co.uk and play the period, not the rules. This vidcast is sponsored by Calibre Books. More stuff for wargamers than anyone else on the planet. Check out their website for more details. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Meeples and Miniatures Miniature Review Show with me, your host Neil Shook. On today's show we're going to take another look at a recent kit from the Plastic Soldier Company. This one is the Allied M4A1 Sherman tank, and the thing to immediately notice is that this is actually a 1/72nd scale kit, a 20mm, and not a 50mm kit. Okay, easy way to tell these apart is if you get a box from the Plastic Soldier Company, if it has a red header like the one you're seeing at the moment, that's a 1/72nd scale kit. If it's got a black trim, it's a 15mm kit, and if it's got a blue trim, it's a 28mm kit. Okay, in this particular instance, it's a 1/72nd scale kit. A big difference between this and the 15mm variant is the size. This is quite a big box. Okay, if you take a quick look at the back, this has actually got the same back and painting guide as on the M4A1 15mm box. It does show both a 75 and a 76mm turreted tank. It is worth noting that in this particular kit, the 76mm turret is not included. Okay, let's have a quick look at the sprue and you'll see why. I think the immediate notice of this is that it's a huge sprue, but not as many options available. One thing with the 15mm Sherman sprues is that they're quite big and they have usually quite a few options, especially two turrets and a few other bits and pieces. This only has a single turret available, so you can only build a single variant with this particular kit, and here it is. So this is the M4A1 with a 75mm gun. Now, just in case you're wondering how big this is compared to the 15mm kit, I've taken a side-by-side shot. So here is the M4A1 in 15mm compared to the 1/72nd variant. And as you'll see, there's actually a huge size difference, which I was quite surprised with. The one big thing with that is that it actually makes the kit hugely easy to put together. The 15mm variant of these kits, I mean, they're easy enough to put together, but they can be a little bit fiddly because some of the parts are quite small. With this particular kit, it's so much easier to put together. So we'll do the tour around the vehicle as we do with other kits. So as you go around, you'll see again, it's a standard build, track assembly, front moulded hull goes on top, and then you build the turret. As you can see from this, this kit suffers from some of the same issues that you have with the 15mm variant, and that is with the split hatch on the turret. You have to be, trim it down, be careful. I didn't do a tremendously good job with this one. So you can see there's a few gaps because essentially it's very, very tight fit. Okay, so you might have to take a bit more off in certain places just to make sure that if you're having the closed hatch, it sits properly. Other than that, the tank tracks on this is so easy to put together. I actually did this in about 5 minutes. Well, once I cut everything off the sprue, it goes together so easily. I was really, really surprised. Okay, there's a couple of bits that need cleaning or what have you. From an ease of putting this together, this is by far the easiest Plastic Soldier Company kit I've ever put together. I think the kit's actually described as like easy build, and it really is. So if you're looking for an easy build tank, these are great. Now the box itself is priced at $12.95, and that's actually for 3 tanks. Okay, so they work out at about £4.30 each, which isn't bad for a 1/72 tank. Very nicely detailed kit, for the price and what have you, and the detail. It's solid. Okay, it's quite light, but it is a solid piece of kit. I was really impressed with not only how well it went together, but how it feels afterwards. I wish the 15mm ones were as easy to put together as these are. As I say, because it's a bit bigger, it's a bit less fiddly. Yeah, I was really impressed with it. Really was. So there you have it. That's the 1/72 scale M4A1 Sherman from the Plastic Soldier Company. That was obviously available directly from the Plastic Soldier Company's website. Alternatively, as I say, they're available from quite a few retailers these days. But so they're easy to get a hold of, and they're a great addition to your 20mm or 1/72 scale armies. As I say, if you haven't got any Shermans and you want to get hold of them, these are great. I would highly recommend them. Okay, so that wraps up this show. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and take care. Happy gaming. I'll speak to you very soon. Bye. This vidcast is sponsored by Coat Harms Paints, the #1 source for all your model painting needs. Check out their website for more details. This vidcast is sponsored by Wargame Soldiers and Strategy magazine. Check out their website at www.wssmagazine.com.